Hello viewers, this is Liva Buhay, your information TV. Today I will be sharing to you something beautiful again. So just relax, listen to the music and enjoy the view. This is the city of Stockholm, a city that is referred to as the beauty on the water or the Venice of the North. And if you watch the whole video, you will understand why. Stockholm is referred to by a lot of people as the Venice of the North or the beauty on the water, and it's because the city itself is surrounded by water. And in the whole Stockholm, you will see a lot of body of water everywhere. It's actually the Lake Mälar meeting the Baltic Sea, and that is why it's a city that is beautiful as it is, surrounded by a lot of water. And by the way, this water surrounding the whole city of Stockholm is clean. People can even swim on it, and a lot of people even do fishing even in the city of Stockholm. So like you can see during summertime, people that are fishing anywhere in the main city of Stockholm. But this time, this video is taken during the month of January, and this is the week where we got a lot of snow, because it's not always like the whole winter in Stockholm that we get a lot of snow. So as you see, I am actually standing on a high point area of Stockholm, Sweden, where I can see the beautiful view. So there is actually something different if you visit a country during winter time, especially when it's a lot of snow. You see the different side of the beauty of any city. Here in Stockholm, you might not see a lot of tourists during the winter time, and I understand, but there is something in it also that is very beautiful. And maybe there are some tourists who visit here during winter, but it is not as many as during the summertime. And it's because during the summertime here in Sweden, we have a very longer daytime. But during winter time, you can expect that the daytime, the daylight is also very short. But as you see, you say white roof and it's the snow, and it gives a different unique beauty of the city. It's a kind of dramatic to see, like all the buildings, the roof are white because of the snow, and it's just so beautiful. But of course, taking a video on this time of the year is also very peaceful, because there was nobody. I taken this video during a Saturday, and I don't know, maybe it's also because of the pandemic, but also it's because of winter time. And now with the pandemic, it's not a lot of tourists either. But in the summertime, you can really expect a lot of people sitting in this area where I'm taking the video. And it's because during summertime, people just want to explore, wants to go out, and wants to enjoy the beauty of the nature and the warmth of the sun. So Stockholm, Sweden is a lot of high viewpoints where you can really see the different angle of different parts of the city. So it's a lot of tourists who really loves to hang out here, and it's because it's not only beautiful and clean, but it's very peaceful. Stockholm is built on 14 islands connected by 57 bridges on the central coast of eastern Sweden. It was the first capital to be honored the European Green Capital Award. 95% of the population lives less than 300 meters from a green space. Stockholm is one of the cities with the most museums per capita in the world, making it a paradise for cultural tourists. There are nearly 100 museums in the city of Stockholm. One of my favorite museums is the Alba Museum because I'm a fan of Alba. Can you hear the drums, Fernando? So if you're the one who also like the Alba group, they are from Stockholm, Sweden. So maybe it's something for you to come and watch. And there is one thing too, more than 70,000 Stockholmers ride their bikes each day. There are nearly 500 miles, 800 kilometers of bike paths in Stockholm. The restaurant scene in Stockholm is booming, with new restaurants opening all the time. There are over 1,000 restaurants in Stockholm. There are still big brands in Stockholm, and let's not forget that both IKEA and H&M were founded in Sweden. The computer game Minecraft, popular internet radio Spotify, we say it's in Sweden Spotify, but of course it's Spotify, and internet telephone provider Skype were all invented in Stockholm. Sports and entertainment in Stockholm happen at the 16,000-seat Ericsson Globe. It's the world's largest spherical building and is a popular Stockholm landmark. With a total absence of industries, Stockholm is considered one of the world's cleanest metropolitan areas in the world. It's a lot of things that I can say about this city. But as I said, I have been living here for 16 years, and I can say that I just love this place. I had been to some other countries in Europe, couple of states in USA, and some countries in Asia, except my country, Philippines. But I can always say that I was in love in this country, and it's not only for the beauty of it, but it's also because it's so peaceful, and it's just so nice to be here. Maybe the people in Sweden, or what we call the Swedes, can be some kind of very much of a private person or a shy. A lot of people say that they are shy, and yes, I can say it too. And by the way, this is the city hall. That one was the city hall. Yeah, that is the city hall you see there, and it's just so nice. If you are standing in the opposite side, you see the city hall. If you're standing there just in front of the city hall, it's just surrounded with these beautiful body of water. And during summer, this water can be just full of a lot of boats. Some people here in Sweden, especially when they live in small islands, they're not using cars. During summer, they are using boats, speedboats, as their transportation. So during winter, of course, it looks like that. But during summer, it's a different view you will see. It will be a lot of boats everywhere in this body of water. And it's just so nice thing to see. So as what I said, people can even fish wherever part of the city. The water is clean and there are fishes planted in the water that after some years people can just fish there. But of course, it's areas in the whole Sweden, lakes or the sea, that it's not, you cannot just fish without a permit. It means that you have to acquire a fishing permit. So you pay for some kind of amount, and it means you can fish anywhere in the water of the whole Stockholm city. So wherever you live, you might live in the main city of Stockholm, you can fish anytime, any day, and anywhere, as long as you have your fishing card and you pay for it. But of course, there are also places or lakes where you can just fish for free. So if you're the person who wants to come and you want to fish, you have to know that you cannot just fish anywhere, anytime without a permit. You have to know first if you want to fish for free, and there are areas where you can fish for free. So as you see here, you see a boat, and this boat is actually also free because during this time there is a bridge that is ongoing of its construction. So this boat is taking the passengers who needs to use the bridge. So the government provided this boat for the people to ride instead of using the bridge. But all these things you get, they are not either free, because Sweden is one of the countries who has a very high tax. You're paying high tax compared to other countries in Europe, and because of that, it is not cheap to live in Sweden. It is not cheap to buy food. Everything in Sweden, everything costs. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I will be making more of the videos that is related to this video. And if there's something you wonder, there's something you want to ask, then don't hesitate to put your comment down there and ask something or give your own opinion. Or if you think that it's a beautiful country, then maybe one day it's one of those countries that you want to see and visit. Again, this is Liva Buhay saying bye-bye.